This is Martin Giles of the Guildford Dragon News. And you may have noticed there have been 3 demonstrations in Guildford recently, mounted by Hong Kongers, expats who are now living here. And we are going to interview one of those demonstrators today to find out why they've been demonstrating and how they're settling in here to Guildford. I'm with one of the demonstrators now, and for the purpose of this interview, we're going to call you Mary.
Hi, Martin.
Hi. So, first of all, you're masked up and you don't want to reveal your identity. Why is that?
Because the extraditional law from China is worldwide. So whatever I say here in UK, they can prosecute me or even my family in Hong Kong. So if you can see from our event, all the people are wearing masks. We are not trying to, we are trying to hide our identity. Yeah.
Okay. And that's because you're worried about your personal security and the security of your family still in Hong Kong?
That's true.
Okay. And you belong to a group, I understand. What is the group called?
The group is called Guildford Stand with Hong Kong.
Guildford Stands with Hong Kong.
That's right.
Okay. And you mounted your 3rd demonstration yesterday.
Yes.
And what was that demonstration for?
There was an event which is what we call is August 31st. MTR Princess Edward MTR station attack. That was an event that when people were protesting during the 2019 protesting event all the way, people were getting home by the MTR. Suddenly, someone get fighting and the police comes in, just beat everyone in the MTR. And they closed the MTR station. The first aid was begging to go inside to save people down there. They refused. And the ambulance came. They refused the firemen to go down to save those people. Just told them that there's nobody injured. So we were suspecting someone was dying there. And we want the truth, even though we have came here in the UK because of the BNO visa. We still want to tell people that the truth we are believing. And we don't want to forget that.
Okay, so you were demonstrating to commemorate an anniversary of a particular event where you felt there was mistreatment by the police, or violent mistreatment by the police.
That's true.
Of people that weren't even demonstrating. They were just in an underground station?
They were just getting home
Yeah.
after the protesting, and some were just normal citizens. Yeah, all the video, all the live streaming showing that some, not even in black suit, they are just normal citizens.
Okay, and do you intend to keep on demonstrating here in Guildford?
Yes, we want to remind all the people here, all the Hong Kong people here, that we shouldn't forget. And also we want to tell the world about what they have been doing. And Hong Kong is no longer the places we know before, with freedom, with all the justice. It's no longer the place we know. We want people to know about that.
Okay, so the demonstration is to keep the situation in the public eye? That's
right.
Okay, now how many Hong Kongers live in Guildford, do you estimate?
We believe it's nearly 1,000 now.
Nearly 1,000 Hong Kongers live in Guildford. And I suspect that's quite a surprise to lots of our readers. But why is it that, is there a particular reason why Guildford is attractive, or are they going all over the country?
I think they are going all over the country. Guildford is not at a high rate as far as I know.
Right.
But it's getting more people here, I think, because of the low crime rate, the good environment, the good schools. So I think more Hong Kong people is coming to Guildford. or
Okay.
surrounding area.
And they come for the traditional reasons of the living conditions here, the schools you mentioned, the environment, etc. Okay, and does the proximity to London, is that one of the attractions?
Yes, yes, of course, because I think people coming to Guildford most of them would be professionals, mid-level, or some would be management level in Hong Kong.
Right.
So they may find it easier to get a job in London than
Okay, and how have you settled into Guildford? How have you found it?
I find it very good. Actually, I came here to retire. People are nice. The environment is very, very clean, and we find high acceptance.
You have found high
Yes,
acceptance.
yes. I got good neighbors, and even if we do the event in the town center, people would come around and ask what is going on, and they are accepting us. So I feel good. Yeah.
Okay, and do you intend to return to Hong Kong at any stage?
I still got family in Hong Kong.
Right.
So I would go back for my family sometimes because my parents are old. So I have to come to them instead of they coming over.
Okay,
So
but you'd go back to visit rather than to stay?
not until freedoms comes again.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Mary, thank you very much for speaking to me and for telling us about your demonstrations and your situation.
Thank you, Martin.